is Foresights TV Network. Let's start today's bulletin with me, Esma. Let's have a look at the headlines today. Pope Francis, leader of 1.4 billion Catholics dead, mourns deeply. Gold surges past 1 lakh rupees, market seeks safety. Lyrid meteor shower peaks Monday night. Air India eyes beyond jets rejected by China. FM Nirmala Sitharaman holds talks with US leaders. Dalai Lama cancels JD Vance meeting. Truth revealed. Elon Musk reacts to X becoming India's top news app. Trump's tone-deaf post on Pope's funeral sparks backlash. Now the news in detail. Pope Francis passed away at age 88 on Easter Monday, and the Vatican has released the first images of him in an open coffin during the official certification of death ceremony at Casa Santa Marta. He was dressed in red papal robes, wearing a mitre and holding a rosary. The rite was officiated by Cardinal Kevin Farrell and lasted under an hour. Cardinals are meeting today to decide the dates for the funeral and a public viewing in St. Peter's Basilica, which must take place between the 4th and the 6th day after his death, according to the Apostolic Constitution Universi Dominici Gregis. Italian media suggested the funeral will likely to be held on Saturday, April 26. Mourners from around the world are gathering in St. Peter's Square, and dignitaries like French President Emmanuel Macron have confirmed attendance at the funeral. Pope Francis's final wishes include being buried in Santa Maria Maggiore Basilica in a simple tomb inscribed only with Franciscus, funded by a pre-arranged benefactor. In a final reflection written shortly before his death, the Pope described the death as a new beginning and eternal life as something that begins in love during earthly life. Gold prices in India have hit an all-time high, crossing 1 lakh rupees per 10 grams, driven by global economic uncertainty and increased demand for safe haven assets. 24-carat gold now costs over 10,000 rupees per gram in major Indian cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai. In Delhi, the price has reached rupees 10,150 per gram, while in other metros it's around rupees 10,135. This surge mirrors a global rally, with gold futures in the US rising 1.7% to $3,482.40. The spike follows rising tensions in financial markets fueled by President Donald Trump's criticism of Fed Chair Jerome Powell and ongoing trade tariff worries. Trump's pushes for interest rate cuts, contrary to the Fed's decision to maintain rates, has weakened the dollar, prompting investors to flock to gold. Analysts believe the yellow metal's role as a hedge against volatility and its cultural importance in India are further driving domestic demand. The Lyrid meteor shower, one of the most reliable celestial events, will peak overnight on Monday, April 25th into Tuesday, April 26, 2025. Sky watchers can expect up to 15 meteors per hour, especially with clear skies and a warning crescent moon 27% full, providing ideal dark conditions for viewing. Visible primarily from the northern hemisphere, the lids are also faintly observable in parts of the southern hemisphere. NASA recommends watching from 10 p.m. Monday until dawn Tuesday, with the best viewing around 5 a.m. local time for an optimal experience. Viewers should avoid light pollution, face east, and avoid screens or bright lights for 45 minutes prior to viewing. The lids are known for their bright, fast-moving meteors and occasional lingering trails, offering a dazzling springtime sky show.
Air India is reportedly looking to benefit from ongoing US-China trade tensions by acquiring Boeing 737 MAX jets originally built for Chinese carriers but now rejected due to the diplomatic fallout, according to the Bloomberg report.
With the pressing need to expand its fleet and compete with market leader Indigo, Air India is approaching Boeing to secure these already built planes and potentially future delivery slots. Around 10 jets were prepared for delivery to China before the government barred airlines from accepting Boeing planes amid the tariff wars. This isn't the first time Air India has acted on this opportunity. It has already taken delivery of 41 such 737 MAX jets, initially meant for Chinese carriers. The airline is set to receive 9 more by June 2025, raising the total to 50, which will serve its budget arm. Air India expressed given that 140 new Boeing planes ordered in 2023 won't arrive before March 2026. The airline is pushing to secure planes available now. However, Boeing faces hurdles in reallocating the jets due to existing cabin configurations, partially completed payments, and contractual commitments with Chinese airlines.
India's Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is on an 11th day trip to the US and Peru, where she is engaging with business leaders and tech executives to strengthen bilateral cooperation, particularly in AI technology, energy and digital infrastructure. During her time in San Francisco, Sitharaman held a meeting with A16Z's Anijay Midha, VMware's Raghu Raghuram, Google Cloud's Thomas Kurian, Data Robots' Debanjan Shah and Turing's Jonathan Siddharth.
Discussions focused on India's AI initiatives such as the India AI Mission and AI Centers of Excellence, with Sitharaman encouraging collaboration on AI skills development and technological innovation. She also highlighted India's digital infrastructure under the Digital India Initiative and the Make in India campaign. Additionally, she met with pension fund managers and institutional investors to discuss investment opportunities in sectors like energy, sustainability, and the 1 lakh crore R&D innovation scheme. Sitharaman will also participate in the spring IMF and World Bank meetings in Washington, D.C. later this week.
A report surfaced on Monday claiming that Buddhist leader Dalai Lama quietly cancelled a meeting with US Vice President J.D. Vance during his visit to India. The report, originally from the satirical news website Babylon Bee, suggested that the Dalai Lama cancelled the meeting due to not wanting to die. However, the claim was quickly debunked as false and there was no meeting ever scheduled between the two.
The Babylon Bee is known for its satirical content, and the story was not based on factual information. Social media users quickly pointed out the satirical nature of the site, with some emphasizing that the Babylon Bee's posts are intentionally humorous and fake. The cancellation of the supposed meeting quickly went viral but was later clarified as part of the satirical piece.
Elon Musk recently reshared a post on X reacting to the news that the platform has become the #1 news app on App Store in India. The post, originally shared by user @CB_Dodge or Dodge Designer, was accompanied by a video featuring the Indian flag. Musk's response was simply cool, which sparked mixed reactions among users. While some celebrated X's success, others expressed frustration, suggesting the geo-blocking for Indian users to criticize the platform's influence on online discourse.
Earlier in the month, Musk also held a video conference with Prime Minister Narendra Modi on April 18, discussing collaboration opportunities in space, technology, and mobility. Modi shared that India is committed to furthering its partnership with the US in these areas. The interactions between Musk and Modi highlight the growing focus on technological and innovation ties between the two nations.
US President Donald Trump announced on Truth Social that he and his wife Melania would attend Pope Francis's funeral in Rome following his death on April 21st. However, his phrasing, "we look forward to being there," sparked backlash on social media, particularly on X. Users criticized the tone, with some mocking him for seeming to treat the solemn occasion like a social event.
Comments included "who looks forward to a funeral" and comparisons to attending a music festival. Pope Francis, aged 88, passed away after suffering heart-related complications following a battle with pneumonia earlier this year. His death shocked many, especially as he had recently appeared in public during Easter.
That's all for today. Stay connected to Foresights TV network. Thank you.